If the people, for whatever reason, maybe it's a work schedule or family demands, if they're not able to supervise the process of getting the house into its best condition, I am happy to do that. And in fact, another part of having a good, candid discussion with people, even though, according to the media and the world is awash with cash, not every seller is awash with cash. And if a seller needs money for painting or carpeting or appliances, something else, I am happy to advance that, because I believe if you put 10 or 12,000 in, you're going to get $30,000 or more back out. And there's very few things in today's world where essentially you can double or triple your money in a couple of months. And certainly doing modest improvements to a home are one of those areas where you can. So you asked in terms of photographs, always a professional photographer. I should say always, there's an exception to every rule, and there are some properties where it's not ready for showtime, but it still needs to go on the market. But generally, professional photographer, always. And the company that I use, without plugging their name, does a clickable floor plan that the clients love and buyers love, so that online they can go from room to room and see not only the plan, but the photographs that correspond to that room. So that's certainly one. Staging. Almost always I will bring in a stager on a consult basis rather than bringing in furniture basis. But the stagers that I use are experienced designers, well known in Northern Virginia, and I pay for that. And they have a private session with the seller. And typically it covers things like, if they're family photos that are overly personal, take them down. If the kitchen countertops have a lot of things on them, which they tend to, the stager will say they need to be empty for the photographer. And so staging for sure. Marketing wise, definitely onto Facebook and or Google, not just the MLS, not just the MLS. That said, the market at the moment is strong enough, and the syndication of listings from the MLS to other portals is strong enough that sellers are getting tremendous exposure. And you can judge that exposure not just by people who come to an open house, and not just by people who make appointments and come in with their agents, but you can track the internet traffic. And the internet traffic is staggering.